Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to just do a little bit of a weird thing for composition. Uh, when I was in high school, I liked to juxtapose chords on top of each other by different intervals. So, for instance, let's start from unison. So C on C, and then let's do a C on C sharp, and these are all major. So crunchy. That's crunch. And then you got C over D by a major second. I think this is the most ethereal, and I love it. It's just like heaven opened up, in just after a rain. Just the sun is seeping through the clouds, right? And then we got this chord, which is kind of nice. It's kind of like a little jazzy chord in there. It's got a flat 11 in there, flat 11 and a flat 12, and yeah, that dominant 7 in there too. And then that's C over E flat, and then we got C over E. Ooh, that's another nice jazzy chord. That's kind of spy kind of feeling. And then you got another kind of ethereal sounding chord, C over F. But not as much. Not as much as C over D, right? You got this. And that fourth makes things a little mild. And then, a tritone, C over F sharp. Oh, C under F sharp, actually. Another crunch. And then, of course, a fifth is going to also sound very ethereal. And I think that sounds a little cleaner than this one, actually. Right? And then we got C over A flat, a minor 6. Right? Ooh, that's also a nice one. I like that one. I like that one. For some reason, it makes me think of a swamp, like kind of a mangrove. I don't know. And then we got major 6. Oh, that one's nice too. That's like this is C with the D, but a little more crunch, a little more attitude, right? And then we got C and B flat. Oh yeah, well, that dominant 7. I mean, like that's pretty much a C to 11 chord, right? And then we got C over B, which I think is a little better than C over C sharp, right? Because it's going to get a little bit of that Lydian flavor in there, right? With that F sharp. And then we come back to C again. So, I just want to take you through that journey and, maybe get some new sonic possibilities out of that. Like a lot of times when I'm doing what do you call it, a bitonal piece, like and this is probably something most people do, is just like take a regular chord progression, like the simplest one, 1 4 5, right, and do that in 2 keys at once, right? Oh, wait, what am I doing here? So we got, oh, no, wait, I gotta do that. Do it like this. I'm not a piano player, remember that. So C and G at the same time. And I don't put the 7th in because it kind of aggravates everything, right? Sounds nice. Even though it's a simple chord progression, it makes sense. And then you can do that, like Persichetti on his piece Divertimento actually did, like I think 3 keys on top of each other in the beginning. It was like C, and in fifths I think he did C, G, and D, like all stacked on top of each other. And I think with this method, like with polytonality like this, well, it's more like parallel tonality, I would almost say. I'm just making up terms though, I guess. But I think the simpler the chord progression, the better the sound of it would be, because you're adding all this complexity into it already, so you know you don't want to do too much with it, right? But yeah, you can. I was juxtaposing two major chords together, but you can also do other ones like minor, right? Like let's say C minor over D minor, right? That's a nice Dorian feel to it, doesn't it? I don't know why. I don't want to analyze it right now, but yeah, there's all sorts of sonic possibilities like that. Like, I think it gets around the problem of trying to fit all of these chords, all of these triadic chords into things like a C major 13, or like let's say a D sharp, I don't know, 6/9. Yeah, like we can create music in all sorts of ways. We don't have to be like Bach and them and analyze things by Roman numerals and whatnot. A lot of these concepts came from me through Vincent Persichetti's book 12th Century Harmony, so I would definitely recommend that book. And that book really changed my outlook on music in general and composition. It's pretty much anything goes, right? But yeah, take that little piece of knowledge and see what you can make with it. Yeah, tell me what you can make. You post it, but show me what you can make with that if you decide to use these concepts. Yep. All right, see ya.